All right, folks, we are back. Sorry about that. It's just not a good day for us today, so we do apologize about that. But we are indeed back, and the next game that is coming up is going to be Need Boost versus Team 10. So while we are getting that ready, folks, you can also make sure to start voting. I don't know why the votes are not up again. So, folks, go ahead and start voting. The votes are open. You got to type in number 1 for Need Boost or 2 for Team 10. Go ahead and go check that out while I fix this.
Nice and simple.
There we go. Now it came up. Excuse me.
Oh, bless you.
Thank you. I'm just getting wrecked right now. So, yeah, number 1 for Need Boost. Number 2 for Team 10. There we go. We're going to get into this one. So, who do you think is going to be taking this one, man? Or, like, what do we expect to see right now?
Well, from my own experience, Team 10 is a different team than the beginning of the series, which is exciting. And it's what the series is about, is growing as a team. So, Team 10 is really pulling it off recently. Need Boost, however, I don't see the biggest change in them. I see a lot of the same play as, we'll say, week 3, week 4, week 5. So it depends on one. Need Boost is going to have a sub in for whoever doesn't know. Lemmy will be subbing in for Caboose, and there's no way any of us can be able to tell how he's going to fit in with Need Boost. There's no way. Beard is a very supporting player, so if he needs to be, he can support anybody. I don't doubt that. But it's all how Phil and Lemmy play together, and I think that's going to be the entire series. It's going to wrap around that one comment, is how they're going to play together. So I'm going to go with Team 10 on this one. We'll see how it goes.
I agree with you on that one. It's going to be tough to see what they're going to be able to do. But, you know, Team 10 was definitely the team that I voted against in the last game of the series when we were expecting TRP to go in. And the fact that Team 10 won was a huge, like, whoa moment. Like, that definitely did throw me off. So with that, you know, I agree with you. I think I'm also going to vote Team 10 in, and I think Team 10 is going to take this for sure. You know, they're down because of ratings and stuff like that, but you're right. They are, Need Boost does have a sub, although in my opinion, Squall has definitely gotten a lot better. I don't know how he does with adjusting, though. That's the thing. I think Squall got better as a DD player. So, who knows? Maybe he'll be able to prove me wrong, and he's going to play amazing, and maybe not. But even the chat is actually voting for Team 10. They believe that they're going to win this as well. So, pretty cool that we finally have crossed paths with them and agreed. So
yeah, finally.
The winner of this team will go against the winning team against S2 and SCG, and the losing team will be the first team of the two to find out that will be down at the bottom. So with that, we're going to create this match. Remember, guys, it was changed to RBG1. The password's still the same, though. Make sure to do that correctly. Otherwise, we're going to get a little confused about that. So I'm excited for this. We're going to lock in this poll. Now everyone will see that the vote was for Team 10. So I'm going to start the spectator match. Without further ado, once these guys get in, we'll be ready to go. Ooh, excuse me. I keep hiccuping. First I was burping, now I'm hiccuping. I don't have any luck.
Also, I just want to say the announcers won the last poll. You guys all voted OR and OTC won. So just throwing that out there.
Yeah, we won.
We're officially 1-1 now in the series.
If we're doing an announcer series, yes, we're officially 1-1 right now. That's a pretty funny one to look at. I didn't even think of that. All right, so once they get in, who are we missing right now? We're missing
Need Boost.
Need Boost. Need Boost. Remember, it's RBG1. The password is still the same, though.
I'm gonna message him, make sure he knows that.
Yeah. I see Beard in the chat, so I figured they'd be there. Yeah. But also make sure, folks, if you want to see your tweets on the stream, make sure to stream at RBG_esports and use the hashtag RLSS, and you can actually have a chance to see your tweets come up on the stream. So don't forget about that, folks. But it looks like they are in, so we are going to switch over to the scene that you guys want to see, and that's the games as they all clock in now. And we are going to be getting into game 1, Need Boost versus Team 10. This is going to be hype and exciting. Let's go right into this. Game 1 of 5. Now that they have the new mutator and I could do that. That's pretty neat. Need Boost. Now going to be working with a Squall. So good luck to them to figure that out. Whoa. Not a good start there. Squall whipping that one. Or maybe a fake. Could be a fake. We don't know. Trombone hitting this ball out. Beard doing a nice job putting that on target. But Trombone, Swan, and Doopy all went for that ball. A little scary, but they're breaking up the their rotations now. They're actually back into rotations. Still doing a nice job getting in the way. Doopy can't follow that one up. So Trombone's going to get in this one. Beard getting in the way. A little double commit again. No one's in the net. Beard pushing this right towards the net. Can anyone follow one up? Swan doing a nice job getting that ball up in the air. Clearing that out of the way. Squall looking to cut off. Whoa, a little too far out. I can see the nerves are kicking into Squall because he's representing for another team. And I think he doesn't want to mess that up for them. Beard pushing this way high. Oh, just off the post on the side. Getting rid of Trombone, though. Bill hitting that ball up. Doopy looking to use a back wall pass. Beard doing a nice job reading that. Trombone clearing that. Beard looking to put a shot. No one's in net, and that's it. First point goes into Need Boost.
All right. Well, Beard was ready for that hit that Trombone, and he basically gave him a good pass. That was good awareness by Beard, and that's what you're going to see from him every time. So I'm not even surprised.
I agree with you with that. That's definitely something we expect to see from him. Oh, Beard flying off everyone there. Swan back trying to rotate back in. Doopy clearing this one out. Doopy looking to put this one towards the net. Beard getting up just in time, clearing that one out. Nice save by him. Trombone now looking to put this on the back wall. It's pretty high. Swan needs to get up. Able to just touch it. He does. See what Doopy can respond with this one. Is he going to be able to center that? He does center that. Trombone following up. Beard just getting in the way in time. Squall needs to rotate back and help out Beard, or he can go for a bump or something. Never mind, Beard's just gonna do it all by himself, putting another point in. Nicely done to Beard.
Yeah, the rotation on defense there wasn't very good from Team 10. I guess they expected maybe Limit to hit. I don't know what they were expecting.
I do not know either. I cannot answer that. And
This one is not moving.
We have a lag.
I think this one isn't moving right now.
Trombone was on lagging. Swan is not moving. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to give it another point and see what happens.
He's moving.
He's moving now. He might have just looked away at the wrong time. Could be a possibility. So we'll see what happens. But a kickoff goal is a kickoff goal, and that lets Need Boost take the lead 3-0. Trombone getting up in the air, pushing this into the center. Beard blocking that one. Oh, Beard getting demoed by Swan.
Here comes the demos.
Mind you, this is actually the first time out of all the games, as Doopy puts in a point in for Team 10, this is the first time in the playoffs at least, a Group A member is now versing a Group B team.
Yeah.
Somehow, the seeds worked out so perfectly that the round one was all Group A versus Group A, Group B versus Group B. It's kind of funny how that worked out, but it did. Well, missing that, but Beard was ready for it. Pushing a player over. Beard following this one up, trying to center this one up, looking for someone in the middle. Doopy was able to clear that in time before anyone pushed up. Bill's in the back, controlling this one. Doopy pushing this in the center. Trombone rotating in. Squall trying to get past Doopy, but Doopy was able to read that one. Beard doing a nice job pushing this way all the way over to the other side. Beard, Swan Jr. tried to pinch that, but Beard blocked it. Trombone going up against Phil. Phil getting in the way just in time. It's centering up. Doopy doing a nice job reading that one. Beard whiffing that one. So Squall's going to do something for them. Trying to hit a ball as well as he can. Beard controlling this one, getting it up in the air. Tried to get a pinch off the wall. Wasn't the greatest pinch in the world. Trombone Trombone doing a nice job. It looked like he was whoa, thank you, Director Mode. Trombone was gonna hit the ball across the net and then realized that Beard was coming up and made a great call not to touch that ball at all.
Looks like Niswan is just sitting there again.
Not moving again. I'm not getting any messages. No one's messaging me. I don't know what's going on.
Might be a personal issue. Not a DC or anything.
You don't mind taking over the commentary for a little bit.
No problem.
Puts another point in. It doesn't even matter. They don't need Trombone apparently.
Looks like Miswan isn't completely needed in this series. No, he definitely is. But that was a great shot from Trombone off the wall, and putting that ball in was definitely crucial for the rest of this game. We have the kickoff here. Goes in Need Boost's favor. Phil's dribbling this. Looks like he... Oh, Trombone bumps him off the ball. Squall's up on the wall. Good pass. Beard's there. Shot. Oh, man. Doopy's so close to clearing that one out and saving it. Was it Doopy? Oh, it was. Beard's just ready for that pass from Squall, and that was a beautiful pass from Squall. Great job. Great awareness. Good play. All right, we got GP going up to the ball. Phil hits it to the side. Beer's going to follow this up, try to boom it across the field. Mison's kind of at an awkward position. It's centered. Phil's there. Ooh, now it's back in Need Boost territory. Skull's going to try to catch this one. Fortunately missing. GP centers. Beer clears it away.
So a little update. Swan was having some issues at home. His door apparently kept opening, and then people were distracting him. So that was the deal that was going on. Oh, shot almost going in.
Oh man.
Everyone just hitting the post, but not the goal. You know, there's only like a little bit of a post and this giant hole in the wall. And somehow everyone keeps finding that little line across the wall.
They just need to make the goal like 6 inches taller.
Yes.
Or 6 units, I guess.
Everyone will be much happier that way. And with that, it's looking like we're coming down to the last 5 seconds of the game. And it looks like Need Boost may take game 1. Ball's up in the air. Can he get one more?
Oh, man.
No, he cannot. He does not. So Need Boost will take game 1. You know, 1-0. And I love it. I can actually have a series now in front of you guys. You guys can actually see it. I don't even technically have to keep using the scoreboard if I wanted to. But I'm going to keep it anyway.
If we peep the scoreboard, you see Beard running with 695 score. That is insane for a private match. I don't know how many people know, but in private matches, the score is only half.
Correct.
So
technically, if this was ranked, that would be 1,300 almost?
Yeah, 1,390.
1,390, yeah. You're the math guy, I'm not. That's insane, though.
That is insane score.
Yeah, so the next match will be on Urban Central. So we are rotating through matches at the moment, or the maps. And I like how we have the series thing. Thank you, Psionics, for hearing me out when I sent in a message saying, please, please, please allow the series thing to actually be a thing here as well. And looks like they did do that. And it's really nice to see that. I'm very happy. Siri, I'm not talking to you.
You said series.
Yeah. Close enough, I guess. All right, so here we go. We're going to move into game 2. And it's going to be Need Boost versus Team 10. Need Boost is up 1 in the series. Ball almost going in. Swan able to block that one. Hopefully the door does not open again. He is needed.
Yeah.
Following this one up. Last guy back is Beard. He needs to trick him out. Beard getting up just in time. Swan following it. Just missing that one. Yeah, push that over just in time. Squall. Opt to back off, actually. I'm surprised. I would have followed that one up. So give enough time for Trombone to do something. Beard's the last guy. Beard was able to push that one out in time. Doopy getting up in the air, touching that ball. Squall just missing that one. Phil missing that one. Beard hitting that one, and the ball goes in, giving him the first point.
Definitely some fakes in there, I think. Maybe, you know.
Maybe fakes. That could be it. Even got the question mark hashtag fakes in the game chat, which is pretty funny. So right now, just past the 30-second mark. We're at the 40-second mark now of game 2. Knee boost up by 1. Beard trying to put more pressure on them. He's going to rely on his teammates to help push this one out. Squall popped this one up high. Trombone was able to read it. Squall's going to cut it off again. Phil needs to get back in the net. He jumps a little early.
What a save.
Pre-jumping works still. What a save indeed.
Cow.
Swan getting up there. Beard following that one up, using the backboard. Anyone following Squall tried to do it, missing that one. Swan gets it around. He has an open net, but it was going too fast and he's out of boost. He's going to center this one up. Trombone a little too close, so Beard is able to clear this one out. Doopy following this one up. Getting it past Beard. It's all down to Squall now. Doopy opting to go for a shot instead of a pass. None of these players have really been doing anything. It's something that you will see Beard do that a lot of the other players have not done, at least on the Team 10 side, is opt, even if there is a moment where you can see a little bit of sunshine in the net and maybe go for that shot, they still don't do it. Instead, they just go for the shot instead of passing to try to pull the defender out. So it's something that Team 10 may want to consider if they want to get a point.
Whoa.
Bill, there it is. Bill getting the pass to Beard. Beard trying to get it over Swan. Swan was able to read that, but that was the pullout that Need Boost knows how to do. Swan trying to keep some pressure on it. He needs to pass it back. He doesn't. Squall pushing this one up. He's going to follow up Beard. He's probably either going to look for a demo or anything, but he doesn't need to because Beard puts another point in on the board.
Oh, man. Beard and co. Oh, Beard set it up for himself. Put it in the air. He did the aerial, hit it in the right place. Bottom left corner, Doopy couldn't save it. Great shot.
Great shot indeed. So Knee Boost is now up 2-0. 2 minutes and 46 seconds left on the board. Doopy tried to dribble that one and got cut off by Phil. Squall doing a nice job clearing that one out before Trombone hitting him. Beard's now following up. Oh. Beard trying to do something with that, and it's very interesting. I believe my alpha console is working because I hear an alpha boost coming out of Beard, but not the boost itself. So I'm getting weird sensations right now of not understanding. My brain is not connecting. I apologize for anyone getting confused by that. Trombone trying to push this one up. Beard and Phil cutting him off. Coming down to the last 2 minutes, 5 seconds of the game. Beard just getting in the way, just being a full-on nuisance, passing back to Phil. Ooh, but Swan read that. Swan needs to try to do something with this one. Beard is up. Gets it over Swan. Swan almost getting it. Good attempt. Trombone winning that against Beard and puts the ball in, giving them the first point of game 2. For their team, at least.
Oof. Rotation was a little poor there, and Beard didn't get the hit he wanted. Ended up being an open net, but Trombone, I mean, that was still a difficult shot. It was a great shot.
Let Trombone do what he needed to do, indeed. Swan trying to go back up for this one. Squall doing some weird movements there. Not what he wants to do. So last one is Beard. Beard looking to hit this one off the backboard. Phil now hitting it off the backboard, and Beard putting the ball in the top right corner. There it is.
And that's what you're talking about with that pass.
Exactly.
Yep. A pass drew every defender out. That one, and then the next one, everybody was gone.
You know, Phil definitely could have had an angle to put that ball in, but it was easily read to defend. But instead, he opted to use the backboard, which is exactly what happened. Pulled the player out, and he got the ball in. And that's what you want to see happen more. And Team 10 really needs to get on top of that and try to do something like that. Squall almost putting a ball in for Need Boost, representing DD. Phil doing a nice job putting that ball where Beard can follow it, but Beard just didn't have the boost to follow it at all. Squall doing a nice job, putting a lot of pressure on Team 10. Phil could not get where he wanted to in time, but Beard looking to put a shot on. Swan getting a nice defense. Last minute of game 2. Trombone, a little scary there, but Doopy got his back. Doopy trying to clear this one instead. Squall getting in the way now. Trombone getting up.
Oh my.
Phil putting that shot in. Ball's going straight across the net. Trombone needs to read this one right here, right now. Too high. Oh, hitting the crossbar. That was their moment. That was literally the moment they needed to even have a chance to come back, and he hit that ball way too hard. You don't always have to front flip. And an update for anyone that knows what's going on as Beard Runner puts another point in. Need Boost is up 1 in the series, and the score last game was 4-2 for Need Boost. And Beard is looking to redo that. Maybe Team 10 can get 1 point, and we can get a 4-2 again. 22 seconds left on the board. Team 10 down by 3 points. It is possible, but it has to be a perfect play over and over again. But with Beard in the back, I can't see this happening at all.
Yeah, no.
And
especially when you're hitting every ball like this.
Yeah, no, this is rough. Bill coming up, doing a nice job. Swan just trying to get this away. 1 more point. No, it's off. It's down. There we go. So that's game 2 now going to Need Boost. They are up 2-0 in the series. That's a jump to them. Nicely job to them. Sorry, my
nicely job.
Nicely.
I'd like to see Team 10 kind of step up with their team play. This isn't the Team 10 I've seen recently. And maybe Miswan is still kind of distracted. There's no telling. I mean, there's also really no excuse. You can't make that excuse. You gotta play. But
yeah, no.
I think Beard Runner.
Continue. Sorry.
I think Beard Runner might just be outplaying them at the moment. He's getting around their defenses pretty easily. So hopefully they can tighten up and play how they can, like a team.
Yeah, no, I agree with you on that one. So we will see what happens for that. But I mean, Need Boost is really just hanging in there. They're doing a good job. Really putting a lot of pressure on them. Where the heck is this map? There you are. But team, like you said, Team 10, you're right. Their teamwork is starting to come out. They really just need to kind of regroup themselves and not let pressure get in their head. Just stay away from that pressure. Just be prepared. Don't be scared. All right, going to spectate. That's kind of cool. It automatically puts the teams in. They're probably getting that animation, and we're not getting that animation. That's probably what it is. So here we go. We're gonna go into game 3 of 5. Need Boost up 2 in the series. Doopy trying to center this one up. He's gonna push this one over. Trombone, possibly? No, Squall was able to cut that one in time. Swan keeping the pressure on this one. Went straight up. Oof. Trombone for Squall. Squall getting the clear on that one. Doopy trying to follow this one up. Doopy can't continue that off the wall, so Phil gonna put some pressure on this one and see if they can keep this on the Team 10 side. Beard doing a nice job, putting a shot on. Almost putting that back to Beard. Doopy went for the good save, but almost hit it right up as Beard was recovering. Doopy seeing an open net. No, Swan came up too fast as well. Another opportunity right out the window, or off the wall, should I say. As Team 10 is struggling to just get a ball in. Doopy doing a nice job using the back wall to get a good save. Beard cutting around, but good read by Swan. Clear that one out. Doopy trying to push this one over. Over. Nope, not over Squall. I was able to save that one, so nicely done by him. Trombone getting now back. No one is back. Trombone's the only one left. Beard looking at that. Center that up, but Doopy able to hit that just in time. Phil tried to do something. Doopy again off the right side of the map, just missing it. Swan now getting in the way, trying to push this one into the center. Bill doing a nice job clearing that one out. Trombone following up. Can't get anything out of that one. He's got to recover. He's got to get out of there now. Get in the back. Swan. Ooh, almost reading his own pass himself, but instead passes it to Beard and puts the first point on the board for Need Boost.
This is the same thing with Trombone in that first game. He bounced it off the wall like that, and Beard's just waiting there for it. Same awareness, same play.
Just from a different player. Originally,
exactly.
Sadly, it was the Team 10 that did the bounce. He pulled himself out of the net. So Swan now following this one up. Going up the Phil. Swan doing a nice job getting up there quickly. Serving up for Doopy. Oh, wow, Doopy finally finding the net, but Beard getting a beautiful save. Trombone way farther up than he normally is. Trombone's usually their really solid third man back, but he's playing. I think he's trying to play a little bit more aggressive than he normally does, and that could be a possibility why Team 10 is getting a little bit thrown off. Beard up in the air. I'm gonna put the shot in. Off the backboard. Oh, almost a beautiful play. Phil even sat there just not believing what just happened. But that would have been so nice to see, and sadly did not go in. Beard looking to put another shot in. Good save by Trombone there. Phil trying to push this one, whiffing it, so Swan was able to connect. Good runner. Gonna probably put this on the back wall, try to draw a defender out, and did not work. Swan right there again, staying in their corner. Team 10 really have to do something to try to get this ball out of their side. Excuse me. You'll be doing a nice job clearing that one. Phil able to catch that one. Trombone coming up, pushing this one into the center. Beard was able to cut him off. Beard following that again. Squall now trying to do something with it. Can't do anything about it. Trombone winning that one. Oh, Phil doing a nice job working and getting a good stop on that one. Ball's in front of their net, and Team 10 finally puts a point on the board. Wow, I cannot speak today. All these problems are getting me tired, man. Nice job to them, though. Good shot to them. Sorry for no audio. Just quickly adjusting some audio at the moment. Here we go. So now Team 10 tying up with lead boost. 1-1 in Game 3. Ooh, Beard getting that over them. Doopy trying to get back. Swan almost centering that, but Doopy was there to read that one. Beard getting in the way of Doopy. Swan trying to get back. Beard runner putting a shot straight to the net. Doopy blocking that one. Squall almost own goaling that one. That could have been a little scary there. Doopy looking to follow this one up. Trying to center this up. Go 50-50 with Beard. Beard winning that 50-50 off to the side. Trombone looking to try to center this one up. Trombone's going to use the back wall. No, it goes off a little bit. Squall going up against Swan and beating him on that one. Squall's now going to try to continue this one towards the net. Almost does. Bill getting up in the air. Just missing that one. Beard pushing this one over. Trombone looking to put some pressure on Doopy's getting back. Swan ready with a... Whoa! He was going to cut it off, but it feels flip, man. Doopy trying to put a center on that one. Trombone and Swan both in the back. Swan just whipping that as well. Doopy opposite, not aerial on that one. Good call on that one. Back of the net. He's got to get this one out of there. He does. Beard pushes him, though, so Beard was able to get it out of the way before Doopy could do anything. Doopy with no boost trying to set this up. 30 seconds left here in Game 3. We have a good possibility of actually seeing an overtime. Doopy getting that away just in time. Phil's going for the shot. No one's in the net right now, but no one on need boost is putting any pressure on Beard. Looking to put a shot. No overtime, Beard says. Put the ball in with 60 seconds left in the game. Nicely done by Beard.
Yeah, Beard's going to make that every time. You got to put pressure on him. It was an unfortunate 50. Oh, no, it was Phil beating with the pass.
Yeah, you're right about that one. There we go. Push the ball into the center, and another point in, but Swan tying the game up. Nicely done by him.
Beard, unfortunately, didn't trust Phil in the back. Maybe there was no communication that he was back there, but Beard ended up putting that to the side with Phil.
So this is it. 9 seconds left. The game is tied up. There's a possibility. We're going into overtime here. And we are going to go into overtime indeed here in Game 3. Team 10 really needs to win this overtime now. They need one more point to continue on with this match. Need Boost needs to win this game if they want to get out of this other game. Austin, how come no one likes Neo Tokyo?
Honestly, I'm not a big fan either, but I think it's because we're all scarred from the beginning of Neo Tokyo. How it all started before it was a standard map.
I love Neo Tokyo.
Neo Tokyo started as a double-decker map, where each side of a ramp. Yeah, I think we're all just scarred because of it.
Doesn't bother me. I like it. Oh, Swan doing a nice job guarding that one. 45 seconds into overtime. Centering up. Oh, Doopy doing a nice job getting that out of there. Lead Boost looking to try to seal the deal and get a full-on sweep onto Team 10. Trombone doing some weird reverse driving. Still got it out of there. Swan taking out Phil. Made it really aggressive. I like that. We're a minute into overtime. Squall missing that one. Maybe trying to do something with it. Was not able to. Hey, I said it for once. I've been able to not stop, to actually stop saying that, and then I said it. Phil doing a good job putting this in the corner for Squall to do something with it. And go far with it. Phil following that. I never noticed frame drops in this. I noticed it in Aquadome, but not this map. Yep, coming on to that one. And if this map is an RLCS, I'm doing it. Oh, we're dropping frames on the stream. Yeah, I see that.
Oh, that's
and
it.
That's it. It's
Beard
in.
Runner puts it in.
And Beard puts it in. And that's it for these guys. It's going to be a full-on sweep for Need Boost against Team 10. Here we
This
go.
kind of upsets me a little bit. I don't know. This is upsetting.
I know, we were wrong. We lost that one.
It's not even just
Darn.
being wrong. It's just that, I mean, this is who TRP lost to, and the week before we beat Need Boost. So I don't know. That's really frustrating to me.
Oh,
I
yeah,
mean,
I
wish we could have seen the Team 10 that played TRP. I mean, I think they're much better than the way they just played. So.
Yeah, I know that feeling, because now you're like, well, we just got eliminated.
Yeah.
And the team that eliminated us didn't even win that. Yeah, that's usually my thing, is like, if you're going to beat us, you need to win the whole thing then. That's how I like to say it as, but sadly, that did not happen, so that's it. Need Boost is going to go up ahead, and they're going to be versing Mysticats in the near future. And Ocean's Rage and TEO are going to be versing each other, so we'll see. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I made that up completely. Need Boost is going to be waiting to see who they're going to be versing, which will be S2 versus SDG. My apologies about that. My head is frying up a little bit, but here we're waiting. We're trying to get the board to refresh, but for some reason it's not refreshing. And that's why I got confused, because I'm looking at the refresh and it's not refreshing properly. But it should refresh soon, but we'll see what happens. But yes, so the next one is going to be S2 versus SDG, and we're going to get into that game in 5 minutes. So don't go anywhere, folks. We're just going to take a quick short break, and then we are going to get the next game in. Austin, this is the last one for you to cast for a while. So Miswan Jr. will be joining into the next game. Excuse me. So Austin, thank you. Right? Am I right? Or am I just making things up?
No, you're right. I believe Miswan's going in now, and I'll be back with the winners again.
Oh no, it's Beard and Swan if Mr. Cat's lost. So Beard and Swan will be casting next game. So we'll be back, and we're actually going to do a 7-minute break, so that way we can also get the casters in properly and locked in properly. That's right, because if I won, then that would give me time to warm up. So with that, we are going to get out of here. We're done, but you don't go anywhere, because we'll be right back with more Rocket League action. S2 versus SDG in the next scene. Don't go anywhere. We will be right back.